been trying to get you closer, because I know I'll find a way, yeah. And I know that courage is what I've got the most of, and I know that I can't wait, yeah.
Wow, I already suck at what I eat in a day videos. I haven't done them in so long, but good morning guys. It is currently almost 9 a.m. and I'm going to do a what I eat in a day video for you because I feel like I haven't done one in a long time, and I'm also doing this thing called intermittent fasting, which you've probably heard of. I talked more about it in a previous video, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. But long story short, I'm literally eating the same amount of food just in a different time window, and I find that it works better for my lifestyle, it works better for my hunger / body cues, and my digestion has been really good on it so far. I've been doing it for almost, I want to say 6 weeks, a little bit maybe over 6 weeks, but it's been really nice so far. So I just want to show you what I'm eating as a vegan doing intermittent fasting. I am currently drinking more water. This morning I drank some water with apple cider vinegar. I took like 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, put it in here, filled it up halfway with some warm water, and then I did yoga, and now I'm drinking the other half of this because I think it's important to get at least 1 liter or 1 quart of water in the morning, like as you wake up. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm going to do some work, and I'm going to aerial yoga today for the first time because one of my friends, she does aerial yoga a lot and she posts about it all the time, but me and my classmates have never really had time to go over and do class. But today I have time because I just finished my finals yesterday. So me and my friend Isaac and my roommate Arsh, as you guys may know, are going to go take an aerial yoga class at around 11. So I got like 2 hours to do some work. Back. It was a lot of fun. I'm just snacking on these blackberries right now because berry season and they're so good. But it was a lot of fun. Definitely did not feel like an hour, but the hour went by so fast. Then we went to Barnes & Noble because I wanted to look at coloring books, but I didn't get anything. We just like browsed. I love Barnes & Noble so much. Anyway, for my first meal of the day, I'm going to make a smoothie bowl. Basically what I have every single day. It's just a base of bananas, spinach, berries, add some of this, add some maca powder, and add a bunch of toppings, and I'll show you guys. If it's summertime right now where you are, you need to get berries because these are so good. I lied to you guys. I'm actually going to use this protein powder, not for any particular reason other than I have this packet and I kind of just want to use it, so I don't have any more of these packets laying around. It's just a sample that I got from an expo. Okay, so I've pretty much eaten half of these, just letting you guys know since it's a what I eat in a day video. A lot of you have been asking me questions about digestion, what do I do? Not as of late, probably because of what I've been doing, but before I kind of had trouble with my digestion, which could have been attributed to a change of diet pattern. After 2 or 3 weeks of my intermittent fasting, my digestion started to get off. Like I would poop one day and then not go the other day. Sorry if it's TMI, but also not sorry because it's like a normal human process and we should be comfortable talking about it because it's a really big indicator of health. Anyway, I would like go one day and like not go the next, and then go twice the next day, and it was really irregular, and I like kind of panicked. So I like looked up different ways that I could help like regulate that or what I could do, and so I found these things to be really helpful for me, and I've been doing it every day, and every morning, just like clockwork. It's just been flowing through. So this is what I'm doing. I add about a tablespoon of psyllium husk to my smoothie bowls, and then I also have prunes, and I only have like 2 left in this bag. So this is what I do. I just
Normally I take like 3 prunes, just put them at the bottom of this, of like a mug. It's brown because I had that mushroom coffee, but don't worry, I really don't mind at all. And I just like pour hot water over it, so it's like prune tea almost. And I don't know if it has a big difference compared to just eating the prunes, but I like it because I like drinking hot liquids with my smoothie bowls, and it just like softens the prunes up, and I don't know, it's just a really nice. I like it. And then what I do with this psyllium husk is I take a tablespoon and I just put it at the bottom of a bowl, and I put some water into it, and then I add a little bit of the smoothie bowl mixture to it, and then I keep mixing and then add more of it, so it just becomes incorporated into the smoothie bowl. I found that the psyllium husk and the prunes have really helped with my regular digestion, so that's just a little tip. Okay, so now I'm gonna start putting on my toppings, which is my favorite part. I have the berries here, and then I have some brownies that I made with Bob's Red Mill brownie mix. You can just find it at the store. And then I have cacao nibs over here, some dried mulberries, sunflower seeds, peanuts, carob chocolate sauce, which is literally just carob powder and water mixed together. And then I have some of this cereal as my crunchy component to go on top of the smoothie bowl.
Hello, welcome back to another voiceover. So today's workout was a full body, and most of my workouts tend to be mostly full body. That's just the way that my coach has designed this workout program, just to see if it helps with like growth and strength as well. So I'm starting off with some glute activation, and whenever I do things like deadlifts and squats, I always activate my glutes first in order to get the blood pumping there, so my body knows that's what I'm supposed to be using while I work out. So I'm starting with some side-to-side walking hip abduction things. I do 20 of those on each leg, and then I move on to banded kickbacks, and I do 12 per leg. And then I don't know what these are called. They're like these little squatty hip abduction things, and they've really helped me with my activation in my glutes, especially my abductors. My first exercise for today was regular deadlifts, and I do 5 sets of 5 reps for my compound lift, so it's the heavier lifting. It's supposed to help a little bit more with volume. So I'm just warming up with the bar right now, and then I move on to heavier weight. After each set, I tend to just try to go heavier. And then after those deadlifts, I move on to pull-ups. I use a band when I do pull-ups, so don't think that my pull-ups, or I guess these are chin-ups, are super strong. I'm getting there, but you know, gotta use a band. If you're having trouble with pull-ups or chin-ups or anything like that, or you just want to strengthen your lats, I would highly suggest getting a pull-up band. They are so helpful. Definitely helped in my strength with pull-ups. And then I move on to 5 sets of 5 reps of bench press. In between my bench press sets, I tend to just do abs because I feel like it helps with the resting period, and why not since I have a bench. So for the first ab exercise, I did reverse crunches. All of my ab movements are pretty much different. So the second one, I did just regular leg lifts. And then the third ab workout interval was alternating leg lift, which was super challenging. I saw it in one of Whitney Simmons's videos, and I just had to try it, and it was crazy. It will kill your lower abs. So after all of my compound lifts, I then move on into accessory movements. So the first one was a cable. It was supposed to be a seated cable row, but all the seated cable rows were taken. So I just decided to just do a like row pull down thing with the cable. and I did 3 sets of 12 reps. And then I moved on to goblet squats with the weight, and I did 3 sets of 12 reps for this as well. Standing overhead tricep push-ups, overhead tricep thingies, and this was also 3 sets of 12 reps. And then I wanted to do some finishers for my legs, so I did some hamstring burnout here with a weight, and it's basically like a hamstring curl, like the ones that you would use with the machine, but I just use a free weight here and put it in between my legs, or I put it in between my feet and then pull it up, and for some reason it just hits my hamstrings so much better than with the machine itself. So I do very high volume for this. I think I did 3 sets of 20 reps for these just to build up some endurance. And you're gonna want to go light. I think I did mine with 20 and I tried pushing it to 30 and I just couldn't even, like, I felt like my hamstrings were gonna rip off. They were actually cramping up, so I had to put it back down to 20. And the last exercise I did was, of course, seated hip abductors. I really like these ones. If you do it right, then you'll definitely feel it in your butt, and I just love working out my hip abductors lately. So I believe I did 3 sets of 12 for these as well, and that was my workout. You guys, I have this cool camera set up now in my car. I can vlog and drive and talk to you guys. My last no! Hold on, I came to Sam's Club because I saw that they had kettle corn here, and now they're like cleaning up. Look at that. I'm not ready for this whole, I gotta stop here. Good news, friends, they got kettle corn. I'm about to buy some. I got it, yeah. He seemed a little annoyed that he was packing up, and I was like, hey, can I have some kettle corn? At least he got some business. And I got kettle corn, so I'm happy. All right, so dinner is going to be literally the same thing that I have almost every what I eat in a day video that I show you guys. It's always just a variation of it. So, hi, if you guys wanna see me, hello, this is my setup. This is how it normally looks like. Anyway, we got this bed of greens, and then I have this CaliFuse meal prep. This is some vegan meatloaf. We got an avocado over here. We got some frozen veggies steaming in this rice cooker. I have peanut sauce. This is about the bottom of it. Sorry, it's loud. The window's open. We're right next to a street. And we got some dulse flakes over here. Turmeric, extra health. Jicama that my mom had at home, and she just wanted to slice them and give them to me, or dice them, I guess. Cube, dice. Zoodles right here, so I'm going to heat this up with this, and this will be done, and we just put them all together, and then that's dinner. Post-workout dinner time is like my favorite part of the day, I think, because it's my biggest meal of the day. I have this, and then I'm gonna make oatmeal right now as like my dinner part 2. I call it desoats because it's like dessert oats, which is kind of cool. I like it. This is basically what intermittent fasting looks like for me. Just large meals in this window of time. I have the rest of that time to digest and I guess let my body reset and stuff. Again, if you want to learn more about it, just the basic stuff that I know, I posted a video earlier, so go ahead and check that out. But yeah, okay, let's make the oatmeal. So I'm just putting a scoop of protein powder in this little mug thing. I'm putting about half a cup of oats in here. Then I'm just gonna mix it around before I add my hot water from my water kettle. And I'm just gonna pour it in until like, we'll just say like half of this.
Just give it a little stir around. You could eat it within 5 minutes. It'll thicken up by then, but I'm gonna eat it in like 20-30 minutes after I finish eating my actual dinner. So at that point, I will be adding some psyllium husk. So I'll add 1 more tablespoon of psyllium husk along with more water because the psyllium husk tends to thicken up a lot. And so it'll absorb a lot of water because, again, it's fiber. And then I will add a mango to it.
I'm like kneeling right now. I'm gonna eat some kettle corn while I wait for my veggies to finish steaming. Eat the treats before the actual meal. Honestly, I just love kettle corn so much. This is gonna be gone in a week.
Okay, I'm having this much. I had a little bit more. Probably like a total of this much because I just eat while I'm recording and while I'm doing everything. All right, this is the last meal. Oh, just kidding. This is the dinner. Doesn't look like it, but there's actually a lot of food over here. Look at this height going on. Here's a body to bowl comparison. It's a lot of food. We got the greens under there. I already showed you that. And then the steamed veggies are down here. And then I have the meatloaf and brown rice and zucchini noodles and avocado and peanuts. And then I'm gonna put this peanut sauce on top and call that a meal. So that's dinner. And for some extra crunch, I'm going to add some more peanuts because I'm obsessed with everything peanut. And this is the last meal of the day.
I'm back at my parents' house right now. I just drove here about an hour ago. I'm just gonna be staying here for the next couple days because I have a couple things that I have to do. The last thing that I had and that I will have for tonight is just this magnesium drink, which is, I talked about it before, but it's by Natural Calm. It'll be on here right now. I just forgot to record it. But it's basically to help relax muscles and relax your mind, and also helps more digestion and like bowel movements, I guess. But I don't really know if it's made a difference in my bowel movements. I just know that it's become this nightly ritual for me to drink magnesium like before I go to bed, which I think is a good thing because magnesium is a micronutrient that a lot of people tend to neglect. So just, I feel good about getting that in, but I don't really know scientifically / nutritionally right now if that's extremely necessary, but I just do it because I'm extra as fuck. I thought I was gonna go to bed because it's around midnight right now, but I kind of feel awake and I kind of feel like editing a video or just like doing some kind of productive work on my laptop right now, which probably isn't that good for like my circadian rhythm / sleep, but I just really feel like editing videos, which isn't a bad thing, especially for you guys if you like watching. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here. That's everything that I ate today, intermittent fasting, vegan style. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and let me know if you have any questions or things that I should address in the next What I Eat in a Day video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Sorry. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, noon, day, or night wherever you are. Forgot to add that in. I hope you're having a great time, and if you're not, life is a miracle. Live in the present moment. Love. Okay, bye.